It's important to have the right resource working on a task or project for its efficient and successful completion. InLoox enables you to manage the capacities of staff, rooms, or machines, as well as allocate tasks according to the resource's capacities. The result is a more effective use of resources, which leads to an increase of your project's efficiency. You can add a new resource to the allocation overview, for example from your global address book in Outlook or from your InLoox address book. If you see that a resource has way too much on their plate and is overworked, you can relieve them by reassigning the task to someone in the team who is still free. InLoox takes the Exchange calendar information into account when it calculates the workload. This means that you have a full overview over the real availability of your resources, and not just the project availability. You can also show or hide the divisions and teams side panel. The side panel displays all departments in your organization and the resources who work in the individual departments. You can also create individual cross-department project teams. You can create new departments in the InLoox options if you have admin rights. Otherwise, you can also create individual cross-department project teams. However, these teams are only visible to you. To see the workload of a team or a specific team member, you can just drag and drop the team or the person from the divisions and team side panel into the left-hand panel. So now you can see the workload of the entire marketing team. You can zoom out to see how the workload of your team is spread throughout the year. Or you can zoom in to see how the workload is in a specific week or month. So here we see the workload of the entire marketing team. You can expand the team to see how the workload is divided among all the team members. Now you can see that Rita is really overallocated. You can expand Rita to identify the project where she is overallocated. You can solve this problem by reassigning the task to someone else who has free capacities. So now the overallocation has partly been solved. Let me explain the workload chart. The workload chart is a visualization of the workload of a specific team member or the whole team, depending on what you've selected. The vertical blue line displays the current day. The horizontal blue line is always at the height of 100%, so you can immediately see when a resource is working to capacity if the bars go over that line, which means that the resource is overallocated during that time frame. The most important line, however, is the horizontal green line. That line shows you the average workload of a person or a team. So as long as team members aren't working constantly at capacity or even over capacity, spikes at certain times are normal. An important part of resource management is to find the right person for the right task. In InLoox, that's super easy. You can define certain skills, such as language skills or project management skills, in the InLoox options, and assign those skills to certain people that you know have those skills. So, if you need someone to translate a product folder into Spanish, for example, you can just open your address book and then select the skill. And InLoox will automatically filter all the people that have that skill.